Hi, and welcome back. I'm Willow Grace. Thank you for joining me as we take a look ahead at your astrology forecast for the month of May. Now, before we begin to start talking about astrology, if you're interested in working with me, you can visit my webpage. You can schedule a tarot and/or astrology consultation there. You can also learn and participate by signing up for one of my classes or workshops. If you would like to receive your monthly astrology update by email, you can find that information at willowgracemystic.com. If you would like to receive these updates when they first come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel below. So now let's dive in. Sagittarius, we begin the month of May with a beautiful stellium of planets. Neptune, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, all working in unison in the watery and intuitive sign of Pisces, with Jupiter, the planet of gifts and expansion, Venus, the planet of love and values, collaborating with driven Mars and dreamy Neptune, offering blessings and abundance. Together, this is a planetary energy that's meant to be used to help you find your purpose and your drive, to really see what is needed to manifest your dreams into a reality. And for you, this is in the house, the home, the mother, the family, and this is where you want to make this energy happen. This is you growing your family. What does your home look like? All of this beautiful energy of expansive Neptune, Jupiter, I mean, it's all here. So make the magic happen in that house. All right. Then beginning May 10th. May 10th. On May 10th, Mercury is going to be stationing retrograde. It's going to be here through June 3rd. Mercury is the planet that rules technology, travel, communication. Mercury is going to start its backward dance through the sky, first off in the sign of Gemini. It is an air sign. So here our communication is going to be very important. You're going to be taking your ideas and you're going to be reworking them, revisiting old projects that you have put off, taking the time to complete these tasks. Well, this is going to be in your partnership house. So you are going to be reworking some things that have to do with partners, clients, significant others, one-on-one relations. It could be marriage. It could also be enemies or frenemies. All right. So we start there. And then Mercury continues then to travel backwards in the sky. And then it's going to move into the earthy sign of Taurus. So while here, this is where you're going to get the influence of this centered earth energy to take your thoughts and your ideas and recreate them into something that is solid and that is stable. You may start by revisiting some concrete practical ideas that are part of your life. And this is about thinking and communication patterns. And you're going to take these things that you're working out with these partners, these clients, these significant others. And this could be contracts, this could be, but it's tying up loose ends. It's going back and finishing some things that you've started that you have not, that it's not completed. And it's going to slip into your house of work, balance, giving to others, and mental, physical, and spiritual well-being. And so how do you make this connection and make it a solid connection with work that you give to others and taking care of yourself and actually doing work and getting paid for the work? All right, to find out more about Mercury retrograde, I did write a blog about it on my website, willowgracemystic.com, called Mercury Retrograde, Reviewing, Rethinking, and Revisiting. All right, so let's move on. Then on May 11th, Jupiter, the great benefic, it moves back into the sign, the cardinal sign of Aries. So it's going to be here until October 28th. And Jupiter is known as the great teacher. It's always wanting to show us where we need to grow, the direction that we need to move into. It magnifies our awareness of where the good fortune in our lives is. It shows us how to move beyond limits so we can realize the amount of potential and opportunity that's available to you. It rules travel, language, culture, and education and spirituality. So while Jupiter is in this pioneering sign of Aries, they expect that you're going to have plenty of energy to travel and meet these challenges head first. Aries is independent, it is energetic, and combine this with the energy of Jupiter's expansive thoughts and vision and ideas to see the bigger picture. This is you having the ability to dive in on a personal level and focus on yourself and bettering yourself, having the ability to do that. Aries is the first sign. It's full of fire. It's where you want to dive into things head first. It's ignited. It's going to be you're going to have these innovative ideas, and you're going to also have flashes of intuition. At this time, you're going to want to let go of any limits or anything that's holding you back, anything that's from the past that scares you. This is a time that you're going to take risks, succeed, fail, learn, repeat, and expand upon things. Use this time to open up for new opportunities, to grow yourself. This is in your house of children and creation and projects and creativity, creating projects. And this could be also, it's affairs. And so maybe going after somebody that you're interested in, or creating a project that you're interested in, or children are here. All right. So then on May 15th, 16th, we have a full moon lunar eclipse in the deep and watery sign of Scorpio. So most of these, let's talk about eclipses. Eclipses are times of alignment. The goal of an eclipse is to remind us of our life's purpose. Eclipses bring fast-paced changes, shifts, shocking revelations, sudden endings, quick beginnings. They're a realignment that's meant to pull us back on track where in life where we have veered off. And Scorpio's energy is highly intuitive. It rules 8th house themes. Scorpio is fixed water that is very fluid, and it rules sexuality, shared resources, debt, and mystery. So this eclipse in Scorpio is showing you what you need to release from your life if you want to live in alignment with your true values. Scorpio is the deepest of the water signs. It is psychic, private, loyal, and very protective. So this is where you're going to have this energy. You're going to have this resistance to fulfilling your collective and your soul intentions. You need to move away from being fixated, Scorpio, on your past South Node, and embrace this birth, death, rebirth cycle that's holding you back from transformation because of the fear of the unknown. This full moon is part of an 18-month cycle. The previous solar eclipse that comes 2 weeks before, this is where you had new things that were growing. And this lunar eclipse is about winding down in 6-month increments over an 18-month period. So what do you need to release because of these burdens? So your theme, these are 12th house themes for you. This is the shadow house. This is the house of undoing, isolation, hidden supports, high emotions, especially for, this is water. Like this is Scorpio. This is deep. This is dreaming, issues with sleep, dream activity, stepping into working with dreams, journaling, lucid dreaming, all kinds of dream energy, harnessing mastery of the subconscious, mastery of the mind, mental instability, showing where you need to work. This is also spiritual breakthroughs. This is also fears and addictions. You have fears, and this is about your inner journey and finding the resources to help you clear this energy to work through, healing your mind through hypnosis, biofeedback, ridding yourself of fear, taking an active role to heal any imbalances that you may have. This is educating yourself, going on a spiritual retreat, own your sacred space, honor it within your own home. This could be earthing, grounding, salt bath, Epsom salt bath, meditation, oils, prayer, crystals, clearing the auric field that's around you. This will help your psychological state. Use subconscious space to gain insights from your dreams, facing your fears about, this could be facing your fears about addictions, creative projects that can be complete or create space and time for this topic. Major breakthroughs for addictions to face, getting help or freedom from, outside support, and inner accountability to clear it. There could be major insights. This could be spirit guides coming from the other side to help and guide. This lunation may have you recognize an overwhelming need for rest and spiritual renewal. If you've been very busy lately with everyday activities and deeply involved in your work and daily routines, it's now time for you to find a balance in your life and create some downtime, some me time to focus on you with your mental, physical, spiritual health. Otherwise, you just will not feel complete. This illumination with an eclipse, this could be a private or personal matter that may come to light. This is about secrets that will be revealed. This could also be a time that you may have a desire to do something that's risky or private in secret. And this could also be a work project that was started earlier and now is going to come to a completion. All right. Now, next, May 20th. On May 20th, the sun that represents ego, soul, it's going to enter the shape-shifting sign of Gemini. So Gemini is the third astrological sign of the zodiac. It's a mutable air sign, and it represents duality, the exchange of ideas and communication. It's very adaptable. It's very flexible. Therefore, while the sun is here, you're going to be able to convey your thoughts and your ideas with ease, and you're going to be flexible, and you may change your thoughts and your opinions about things depending on the information that comes to you. This is your viewpoint, and then more information comes in and you change your mind. It's okay. Your intellect is going to be strong. Your ideas are going to be backed with logic, and you're going to have the power to persuade, teach, and be creative at this time. All right. Then on May 24th, Mars, the planet of ambition, passion, fire, it's going to enter its home sign of Aries and join up with Jupiter. Our energy is your energy. Your energy is going to be very spontaneous. It's going to be very competitive in spirit. It's going to be a goal to win. Your action is going to be direct, and it could be somewhat impulsive. So at this time, you could be looking forward to what you can accomplish confidently. And this is in your house of fun, romance, creativity, and affairs. All right. Going after what you want, starting a project. All right. Then last but not least, on May 30th, we're going to have a new moon in the mutable sign of Gemini. This is going to be a time of a lot of transition. New moons represent a fresh start, clean slate, to begin anew, and a time to plant seeds for the future. So Gemini can be nervous and impulsive energy and wanting to create. And this is an excellent time to improve on communication skills, to begin a project that involves writing or speaking, to carve out time to socialize and connect with others, to take time to consciously tune in and listen and create a deeper connection with those around you. Thank you for listening and watching this video. If you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. And make sure you share this with your friends who you think might benefit from this information. You can also find me on Facebook, where I offer personal updates and chart readings on occasion when there's a new moon and a full moon. And if you would like to receive updates as soon as they come out through the email, you can sign up for my newsletter at willowgracemystic.com. I would love to hear your thoughts on how this energy is manifesting in your life in the comments below. I heart you.